My name is Lucy Stevens and we're here today at StudionAme in Leicester. I'm an artist and I produce artwork that is based on birds, conservation and colour theory. I also really enjoy collaborating with scientists, museum curators and ornithologists, and as part of that I visualise data and research. All of the work that's going to be created within the studio space will be for an exhibition at StudionAme. This body of work will specifically focus on climate change and the effects on birds. So I'll be using different techniques and skills that I've learned over the years to show notations, marks and gestures of climate change within the artwork. I feel really lucky that I've been able to work with a scientist from the British Trust of Ornithology. I've had the opportunity to ask him lots of questions about his research and his data. And for me, that's such a brilliant opportunity because sometimes the information can be quite academic and I have questions because I need to know how to interpret this information. And that's one of the main challenges for me because I'm reading through a lot of dense text and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to interpret this for an audience. And I want to be able to do this because for me, this information is important. It's about climate change and birds and how they're declining. And for me, it's a way of making the information accessible in a creative way. I'm someone that normally overproduces and makes lots of different works. I'll make tons of works on paper and have them all around the studio. But since I've been working with a curator, he feels that less is more, and I agree with him. I need to really focus on some smaller pieces and get people engaged with them, really. So one example includes the Calf of Man map, which I have, which includes data from the observatory there. It's a chance for people to be really engaged with this piece, get up close with it and spend some time with it. And I think that's really important, especially with the topics and the subjects we're talking about. I've also got a graph here which shows spring arrival times by migrating birds. Instead of showing that graph as I'd planned, I've had a conversation and actually we're going to lift the colours off of that and we're going to put them directly onto the wall, which is really exciting actually, instead of just having framed artwork up. So collaboration and partnerships are really important to me. I work with other creators, curators, scientists, ornithologists, wildlife charities, and I do this so that I can bring their voice into the artwork. It also means that I can keep learning and we can share skills as well. So I hope that the exhibition will encourage people to have conversations, either with each other or with me, about the artworks. So this isn't about me telling them what they should think, it's about me providing them with information. So I'm raising awareness of what is happening with climate change and with bird species. Hopefully it will encourage them to go out and learn more about it, and then if they're really passionate and the show's really affected them, then they can contribute their time to citizen science projects. The work is up, it's taken longer than I thought, but it's great to see it in one place and I'm really pleased with it. There's a lot of different skills and techniques. It's really nice to see people at the gallery and to get their feedback and see their reactions to the new work. I haven't finished with birds yet. I have lots of ideas, so there's more to come.